Whoa! All right, good morning. So it's another beautiful day. Today we're gonna head out and do some wheeling a little bit south of Boulder City. So if you're not familiar with Nevada, Boulder City is the city where Hoover Dam is. And so we found a couple trails down there about 20 miles south of that. One's called Copper Cache, the other is Oro Plata Mine, I think. Neither one seems like they're rated like a 5 or a 7, I think, for one of them, but we'll see. I don't expect they're going to be super tough, but should be fun and hopefully scenic. And the one, the Oro Plata Mine trail, is named that because there's supposed to be like some old ruins of an old mine there, so that should be cool to check out. So just gonna finish getting loaded up and then we'll head out. All right, we made it to what I think is the start of the trail. I think it goes that way. So just getting aired down and then we'll get going. You may want to stay up on that side rather than putting this side in the hole.
Oh, am I in a hole?
Yeah, that's how I did it, because you're stuffing really good here. So back up and keep your right tire up on that ledge. And just kind of straddle it. Straighten out. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to go that way. Yeah. Now come forward and go that way. There you go. See what that does. There you go. You're good. You're good. Slightly to the right. There you go. Beautiful.
I am very happy you bought new tires because that entrance would have eaten them alive.
So that's the start of Copper Cache. Actually, the start of it was back there's a ways, but it was just gravel road back there. So this is the start of where the trail actually starts. Looking pretty cool so far. is kind of neat. So there's like metal bars embedded down here. Must have been something from mining back in the day. There's a bunch of stuff down there and everything.
Go
Yep.
photographer.
This is really cool.
Yeah. Run up with this buzzards. Those flags in there.
Ah. Is it an old mine shaft?
That doesn't go too far back.
No. Is it just where the mountain lions live?
Yeah, but it's bees.
Oh. Good, you should be able to just crawl in. Just a little bit more. You're good where you're at, just go straight on. And now straighten out. Go driver, 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 more driver. There you go. Now passenger, passenger. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Back it up, let's get realigned.
Okay. Forward.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're digging a hole. Yeah, watch him.
Forward. Alright, you gotta go back and get some momentum.
Yeah, you gotta back it up. There you go.
Back up. Alright. You're gonna give it a little bit of gas and you're gonna come this way. You're gonna come passenger.
Yep.
Gas, 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 go!
Whoa!
Alright, back up.
Yeah, see, the problem is every time that one goes up, this one drops into sand. I was thinking maybe go that way more.
The problem is that hole.
Yeah, but if he turns and turns sharp going up this, then his back tires are gonna get on this down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna come forward.
So the one thing though, Tyler,
Yeah.
if you feel the front getting light, put it into neutral and let it roll backwards.
Yeah.
Or reverse, but neutral's easier sometimes.
Don't slam on the brakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you do, neutral before brake.
Yeah, if it gets light, just let it go backwards.
Okay.
So you'll be good though. Just watch
All right,
Russ.
Tyler, come forward. Straight. All right. Hard
No,
passenger.
yeah.
Hard passenger.
There we go.
Hard passenger. Hard passenger.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Straight. 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 Driver. 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 Good job.
There we go. All right. There you go. Now it's going this way. Try that. There you go. There you go. Straighten out. I think you got it. Forward. Passenger. There you go. How's that long arm kit working out?
Like it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna try the hard one.
No, I'm just saying I thought this side would be easier than it actually is.
My bumper, I think.
Yeah, there's your bumper right there.
Maybe I won't do the hard line if I can.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, you're over. Whoa. No, you're on here.
You're on the center pumpkin. I never knew it was possible.
Yeah, nope, that ain't gonna work. Too steep.
All right, slowly, slowly, slowly.
Slowly,
You
you're
will
on the
scrape
edge.
your bumper.
Well, that's one way to get down at least.
No, I'm too long for that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was the problem, is I was high centering, so. No, you're gonna have to back up and roll through it. There you go. Now try and roll through it. Go, go. Nope. Hold on, let me look and see what we got. Yep. Try that, and now straighten out. Yep. Yeah. Whoa. I think we're gonna have to move him this way more. Back up. Keep going. Yeah, I think if we can get his wheel right on that little ridge there. Yeah, right there looks good. Oh, 1 second, hold on. His sway bar link's hanging. Need to wire that back up.
Okay, passenger. All right,
A
straight.
little bit more that way, actually.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
More driver.
Driver. All right.
There you go. And then once he gets on top of that, there you go. Perfect, just like
All
that.
right, we're gonna come straighten out, straighten out. Driver, driver, driver.
Not that. Okay, that works. Yep. If they'll do it, do it.
All right,
Do
here we
it.
go. Straighten it out, come straight.
There you go. Go. Perfect. See? Just had to find the right line. That's what I was saying before. You can struggle forever and then just move over a foot and it goes right up. Alright, so this is pretty much the end of Copper Cache. I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. So we're on that road there. That blue line at the end is another trail. That one's a lot easier, and it makes a little loop if we take it to the left, and then meets up with that Oro something mine. So I think we're gonna stop at the trail and see what we're gonna do next. We're probably gonna go left there and take a little loop and check out that other trail. We may have to pull him.
But back it up just a little bit more.
Which is probably going to be you going right here.
See if you can take a passenger a little ways and then cut it driver.
So this hill is no joke. This side here is even worse. So he's trying to come up the easier side there, but he's breaking traction. That Jeep doesn't have any lockers or limited slip, so we may have, yeah. You need to go more to the passenger side, I think.
Like now, take it sharp to passenger.
Yeah, other way. There you go, like that. Hold on. Hold on.
Hey, take your brake.
Are you able to go back a little bit? I can't see behind you, Joe. Can you see what's behind him?
Yeah, try backing it.
If you can go slowly straight back. A little bit more if you can. Okay, and now cut to the passenger side towards me. Yeah, just like that. Not too much more. Yeah, like that, and see if you can drive up that. Okay, hold it. I think we may want to just pull you on this one because I don't want you, yeah, anything bad happening.
Hey, take it back just a little bit further. I'm okay with that, actually.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'd feel better just pulling you at this point because this is no joke. So we got, if we put that one and mine together, I got a 30-footer.
Yeah, we can probably make it.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna hook up a rope.
Over that hill, fair. My ground.
If I can make it up the hill. Yeah, it's a peak and then you go down the other side. It's hard enough for me to make it up. Holy cow. Did he fall? Did he fall?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Got it on camera. Not awesome that he fell, but awesome that I caught it. You know.
Janet, where's the radio?
You're good right there. Turn slightly passenger. Because you want to stay towards the passenger side. Okay. Straighten out. There you go. Now go straight back. You got to come back like another 7 feet or so. Little more. Little more. Try that. Hold it there.
Captain, can you hear me?
Yes.
I got you.
You should be able to just go nice and slow. All right, he's gonna start going now. So don't do a lot, just help out a little bit. You don't want to spin your wheels a whole bunch though, okay? And yell if it feels weird. There you go, straighten out. You're good, you're looking good. Stop, 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 stop! Rule number 1 is don't run over the rope. You gotta back up. A little more, a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. Okay, hold it. Okay, come forward. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta shorten the rope. All right, so that wasn't that bad at all, but of course the camera doesn't show it. You probably can't tell, but that's pretty dang steep. Anyway, I'm gonna hike up to the top and then watch the other guys come up. All right, so here's the view from the top. There's the Jeep way down there. Other Jeeps down there. Yeah, that way more. Right there, yep. I think that's it. So close. Yeah, you almost got it. Yeah, almost, but may as well just hook up and get you over the hump. So this is a pretty cool trail. This is part of, I guess it's called Nelson Rollercoaster. Going through the desert, over all these little hills and stuff. It's pretty cool. Supposedly this is rated a 3, and the one we were on before, Copper Cache, is a 7. But I don't know. There aren't as big of rocks on this for sure, but it's just the steepness and the gravel, you know, and the steepness, the traction is giving more problems you know, than that other one was. But it's still fun, and we're making our way. Yeah, see, even the Rubicon with its super low crawl and lockers was sliding a little bit going up that, spinning tires. It looks like some old mining equipment on the side over there. Alright, so that was where we leave Nelson Rollercoaster, and now we're going on to Oro Plata Mine Road, which, I don't know, should be neat. There's supposed to be old mining equipment somewhere along this. I think, I'm not sure though, I think normally the trail is done from east to west, and the description says you go down into a canyon, which means since we're coming in from the west, we should be climbing up out of it. But I don't know, maybe not, we'll find out. Well, looks like we're going down, so I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so it didn't say which way normally you go, so I was assuming east to west, but apparently, I don't know, based on what's happening now and we're descending into a canyon, maybe this is the way people normally run it. So anyway, we just did it this way because we figured it was a nice loop, and yeah, it's been a cool trail so far. Starting on Copper Cache, then Nelson Rollercoaster was a little more exciting than expected, and now we're on Oro Plata Mine. So far it's just kind of going down on a pretty simple road. There we go. I don't know how well you can see, but right up on the hill up there is what's left of the mine, I think. There's a little white building up there. So this is the cool part about this trail. This is the remains of the mine here. Got this little building up here. There's the mine over there. Pretty neat. Very cool. Yeah, so we are definitely descending into the canyon, just like it said. So apparently west to east is the normal way. I need to look at this next because this is a pretty big drop. Huh. Interesting.
Whoa, look at this.
Yeah.
It would be easier going down.
Yeah, no, and like I was saying, I thought it said it was going to be descending into the canyon, and I figured that was coming from the other way, but no, apparently this is the way that it's definitely descending. So yeah, this is
It's pretty easy right around here, right?
yeah, we can do it. It's just we got to make sure we pick our lines.
Coming up on the edge. You're down.
Okay, you're good. You're gonna drop. There you go, you're good. Slow, 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 slow. Okay, this one's coming down. Go a little bit to the passenger. Passenger. Right there. Okay, you're gonna drop in. Let it go. Yep. Okay, you're good. You're on the bottom. Now slow another one right here. Slow down. Slow down. There you go. You're at the bottom, so you're good. Just yeah, turn that way a little bit. There you go. Your rear's about to drop off. Woo, okay. You're good. There you go. This one's gonna drop off. There you go. Back that way. Okay, you're fine. Your rear is about to drop in. There you go.
Which part did I hit? Oh, right there.
Yeah, you hit your back end, I think, just when you came on. Okay, your right front's about to drop. There you go. Okay, you're gonna come off a big one here. There you go. Now start going driver. You're good. Alright, according to Onyx, looks like we are making our way out. You can see that. Little TH marker on there is where I marked as the trailhead. And so we're almost out of here. So I think we've been through most of it. And yeah, so interesting. So west to east is the downhill way. If you were to go east to west to come in from that other road, you would be climbing up that stuff, which seems like it would be fun as well. Anyway, we're just going to keep making our way out, and if there's anything more exciting, I'll let you know. All right, we made it back to where we started, so we're just going to get aired up and then get headed out. So that was 3 trails actually. Copper Cache, something roller coaster, can't remember it. Johnny, I don't remember. Something roller coaster, and then Oro Plata Mine. So it's pretty cool. All right, thanks for watching.